So common sense should tell you that there is no glory in what you are doing. If there is no glory in it, why are you then in it? It's because there is a sound you need to hear. And when you hear that sound, by default, you will join into a pool. A guy look at us and say, Kai, why are we wasting our life? Every day, God. Are we not tired? We say there is a sound we heard, you have not heard. The day you hear, you will not answer this question, you will join us. Go to every prostitute house and go and ask. The ladies that are there, you may never see Amina, you will never see Fatima, you will see Deborah, you will see Esther, you will see Rebecca, you will see Mary. Don't you know that we are under an attack? The devil don't care about Muslims the way you think he does, because they are already under his government. It's you that is supposed to be the deliverer for the nation that the devil will come after. Because you see, devil will never use useless people. See, when somebody is useless, he is of no value to the devil. If you are of no value to God, you can never be of value to the devil. Have you ever seen the devil interested in somebody that doesn't have any calling upon him? Show me one, you will never see. But check, everybody that has an ordination upon their life face all kinds of attack. And immediately you step your feet upon the campus, everything go against your concentration in God. You must fight to keep it. Hosea chapter 6. But I want to let you know your spiritual life is your responsibility. If you don't care about yourself, care about the unborn children, care about your family, care about your father, care about your mother. What will be said about you in the days you are gone? I know you feel that you are young, you have enough time. I met a very foolish boy one day on campus while I was in Abu Zaria. He ran to me and said, all this preaching we are preaching to me every day, that has he not tell me he will not change? That he has his own time to change. Say the way he's looking at me, he has heard my story. That I was a very bad boy before. That he realized that anybody that was not very bad, God will never use them very well. That if you were not very bad and you are a born again Christian, you are not a real Christian, because you will still go back to become bad. See mentality. So you say, we should allow him. Let him be very, very bad. When he's done doing all the bad things in this life, he will not be born again and become an apostle. What he does not understand is that there is what is referred to as an evil day. The Bible says you seek the Lord now before the evil day will come. Because the evil day has no regard for your own plan. As you are making plan, the devil is making plan. You think the devil wants you to plan your life very well, then when you are about to die, you now give your life to Christ. One foolish one. When you go for evangelism, you are going to meet foolish people. This is evangelical arm of NAIRA is for evangelism now, right? Do you guys do evangelism here? You must have met all kinds of funny people. Imagine. God has given you the privilege of mercy now, and you are waiting for when you will decide. One say he will wait when he's about to die. He will not just be born again. You want to wait when you are about to die. Say that thief in the cross, was it not just a few minutes he got born again and all the sin is forgiven? Then why am I worrying about the sin? I should just live my life like that. When I'm about to die, I'll just ask God forgiveness. We will meet in the same place. I laugh. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he has torn us and he will heal us. He has smitten us and he will bind us. After 2 days will he revive us, and in the third day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his side. Then shall we know, if we follow on to know the Lord. His going forth is prepared as the morning, and it shall come unto us as the rain, as the latter and the former rain unto the earth. My emphasis there, that there is a day where the Lord revive man. Do not remain in your carnality, having your plan. That is a day you will hear a sound. The Bible says, harden not your heart again, like in the provocation in the day you hear a sound. Because it's not every day you will hear the sound. There are those that did not have the privilege of mercy and they died. I realized that it was not really about the privilege of salvation, because there were two people in the cross. One was saved, the other one was not saved. That means it's possible for you to still meet Jesus at the point of your dying. You will still not want to be saved. Young man, don't wait for another sound. The sound you are hearing now may be the last sound you may hear. There are people that are waiting for another sound. As they went out, they slept, they never wake up. I'm trying to let you understand that as you make your own plans, the devil too is making his own plan, and part of his plan is to ensure that he take your life before you even thought of it. There are three cardinals for revival. Three cardinals for revival. Number one is consecration. The first cardinal for revival is consecration. Nobody that is going to be used by God in this last day that is not consecrated to God. The strength of a babalawo is not because you wear a cloth that is dirty and has a red. We can create a shrine here. I think the NAIRA drama team are so good that you may even think. Yesterday my assistant said, are you sure we are not, there is not a spirit? Because there was a sound one guy gave here, and the way they acted some of those devilish things, you may go back home and start dreaming about it. But you see, the reason why we did not dream about it was because there was no an altar that fuel this drama you are doing. There is no any. Most of the people that do this drama, some of them are apostles and prophets. So there is no altar in carnality to fuel this thing you are doing. So the consecration is what gives the altar strength. So the reason why babalawo is a babalawo, because he's consecrated to a deity that has the ability to inflict certain kind of possibility. So if you want to journey with God, the first thing you must understand is how you need to be consecrated to him. You must become a living sacrifice unto him. In the book of Romans chapter 12, I beseech you, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you offer yourself as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God. That is when it becomes a reasonable act of worship. It then means that the first layer and first level to begin to relate with any spirit is consecrating yourself to the spirit. The devotion to a spirit is what gives you a name in the corridors of the altar of that spirit. And that is the reason why anytime you want to become serious with God, God begins to draw you to his altar. In fact, the testimony of a born-again child of God is that one day he came to the altar and he kneeled. And now he said, I want to become a living sacrifice. Oh God, come into my heart. I have given myself unto you. Consecration to God is one of the first requirements to actually come to a point where he can begin to revive you. If you do not decide and say, today I want to be consecrated to God, you still have your own life. Because until the day you lose your life, you cannot gain the life of God. Consecration make you lose your own life to begin to gain the life of God. So a babalawo, no matter how much you give him, he'll still remain in the bush.